What's up, guys? It's Dark Legend here, and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own intros using Blender, which is a 3D animator / renderer. And so, here you go. I'm only going to be doing one for Windows because Mac and Linux and all these two downloads are I think they're completely different processes to download them. So if you guys want to find how to download them for your Mac or stuff like that, look up on YouTube, Mac, how to install Blender to make your own YouTube intro. But after you download it for Mac, you can also look back at this video and then it will be exactly the same. So let's get right into this video. So for Windows, you're gonna want to do the installer. Do not do the .zip because you're gonna have to put it in folders. It's just gonna be a humble jumble. So just do the installer, a .msi, and if your computer is a 64-bit or 32-bit, according to that, download it. I think my computer is a 64-bit. If you do not know how to do that, search up at YouTube how to see if you're 64-bit or 32 bits. I forget what I am, but I remember I don't really remember how to look up that. But once you download it, you're gonna go through all the installer stuff, and then you'll get this file right here, which is a Blender. If you open it up, you'll be able to make your own animations. But if you're more of a starter to making this, you're gonna want to look up templates. So this is a YouTube template for intro. You can look up these at YouTube. There's millions of free blenders. This is the one I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be quiet so you guys can hear this, though. So that is the template I'm going to be using. So once you look in the description, you get the free download. Make sure it's either a bit.ly link that takes you to Mediafire or a AdFly link. Don't ever do any more links because you guys don't want to be a virus. I'm trying to do what's best for you guys. So once you get the file, once you get the intro you like, you're going to want to get WinRAR. If you guys do not have WinRAR already, just look up on YouTube how to get WinRAR for free. It's really easy. I forget how to do it too because I always forget because I'm dumb like that. So yeah. But once you get WinRAR, you're going to want to right-click the folder or the file, and then you're going to extract the file. You can extract the files to whatever you want, or you can extract them to your desktop, which I recommend just extract them to your desktop because it's more easier like that. So it looks like I'm really lucky here, but usually you'll get like a folder, and in there you're going to want to look for a .blend file. If it doesn't have .blend on it, just look for the file with this little logo on it. It's always going to be that. And then what you're going to do after that is you're just going to double click it, and it will open up Blender with the template you're using. So it's basically what it's doing is you're downloading an animation, and then you're opening up that animation that's been saved, and then you're just gonna so what you're gonna do after that is you're gonna want to zoom in a little bit, and you're gonna want to look at the you're gonna want to look at this text, and then it looks like it here. Usually this never happens, but it shows you how to do it. But so basically what you want to do is you want to press tab to edit, and then you're just gonna want to click on your text. So there, you're gonna click on it, and then you're going to backspace. And so once you do that, you can put in your intro template thing you want to use, and then after that, you're gonna want to go to text. It says right here. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was wrong there. That was my fault. What you want to do is you want to get a little lucky, and you're gonna want to just keep on messing around with this until you see the back parts get highlighted. If that does not work, because it usually never works for me, there's a more different way that's supposed to happen. Yeah, okay. It's kind of hard to find because it usually is up on the right. I've never seen that before. But you're gonna want to look for see, right here's where it should be, but it's not doing that. You're gonna want to look for the layers. and you're gonna look for a slot called text. Usually, I've never seen like text here before. So yeah, so wait. Right click the text and name. Oh, there we go. There we go. So you're just gonna press tab and then you're just gonna right click the text. There you go. And then hold tab down and bam. And there you go. Sorry, I just never have seen that before. So there you go. Once you got that downloaded, now you're gonna want to go to your output, and you're gonna see this. And so you're gonna see it's gonna just take it to a random place that you don't know where it's gonna go, because it's not gonna get put on your computer. It's gonna be put somewhere else. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to see this right button. It's a little folder with like a little like paper coming out. You're gonna click on that. It's gonna open up this. And then you can look all over. You can go to documents. Let's go to videos, and then once you click on that, you'll see up top it says documents, my videos, and then you can click accept. So now that you've accepted it, that means that it's going to go into your documents, and it's going to go into there. And so now what you're going to do is you're just going to hit render, and they're going to render the animation. Never render the image, just render the animation. And then don't worry, this will take about a couple hours because it's going to take a while. So I'm not going to start rendering right now because if you start rendering it, it's going to lag the crap out of your computer. So I'm going to see you guys when this intro is done. It could take all day. It could take, I don't know how long. It depends on how shaken the screen is going and how many flips it's doing. That depends. And how long the video is will depend on how long your video will render. So if you want it to render really fast, look for a shorter intro. If you want a good intro that's at least like 10 seconds long, look for a longer intro, but that will take about a couple days maybe, depending on how slow your computer is and how not slow. I also do not recommend downloading or like trying to edit an intro and render it on a really, really bad computer. I have a gaming laptop. Tried to go for something that has a lot of storage, a lot of RAM on it, because it could most likely end up crash your computer during your intro, and then your intro will not save, and then you'll have to and then you won't really be able to render it because of how laggy the computer is. So that's really all I have to say. So I'll see you guys when this intro is done, and see you when it's done. Okay guys, I am back, and the intro is done. At the bottom right corner, it is exactly the time that the intro is finished. It took this long. It took about a couple of hours to make because he has to render in all of it. I don't think the quality of the render did the best, because I was looking at it and I don't know if it looks the best, but let's see. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. I'm gonna probably enhance it up a bit, and it should be good. But if it doesn't look good, I'm just gonna stick to my Dark Legend one and try and find a different one. Or I may get that Dark Legend one. I just may shorten it down to Dark Legend. But this is basically the final product after you render your video and you do all this. You can look at your intro. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, and consider subscribing. I don't know if the video did turn out that well. If you did, please leave some feedback in the comments. Like I said, let's try to hit like 4 subscribers. Because my last video actually did pretty well. I just made my first video and I was like, wow. So thank you all who commented and was supporting. Thank you guys very much. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode and have a nice day.